Our parents, they didn't grow up with the internet. They're not going to say, yo, go post on social media. Did you post on social media today? Did you make a post today?
They're going to
say that shit's a waste of time. But they don't understand
they just don't understand it. They didn't grow up around it.
Yeah, bro. People's entire businesses are built on social media.
Isn't that crazy? That's a fact. And they still don't want to fully immerse themselves into social media. It's like the internet's becoming it's already a big part of our lives and like in the future. And you still don't want to immerse yourself in it.
Yeah. We could say the same thing right now, though. We're at an inflection point in the internet where AI is like totally taking over.
Yeah.
Like agentic workflows, basically like AIs that can do shit for you. Like there's going to be people that adapt to it and people that don't. And we're in that generation. Like our kids are going to be saying that like, oh man, our parents didn't really grow up with AI. They don't really understand how to use that stuff.
Well, that's different because even though AI is in its infancy stage, like we understand that that's the future. We're not like our, the Gen X or the boomers that getting into it. Well, first of all, they didn't grow up with it. But second of all, they were so against it when it first came out. We've already grown up into the internet culture. We're already accepting AI. So it's a little bit different.
That's true. And it seems like every 6 months there's a new internet thing.
Exactly.
So like right now we're getting like, have you seen like Kalshi? How you
can yeah. I mean, everyone has an ad from Kalshi. Like,
bro, you can bet on sports like it's a stock. It's really cool.
Yeah.
So like the live betting aspect of it's really crazy. But it seems like every 6 months there's a new like the internet has taught us that there's a new thing every 6 months. So like right now, like I feel like a year ago it was all sports betting. It was like becoming a big thing.
Yeah.
Now it's like a lot of people are moving their money towards like Kalshi and like, will this happen in 2026 type betting?
Yeah.
Right? And then like a few years ago, crypto was going crazy.
Yeah,
and
I mean, yeah, like Bitcoin, crypto, and then Kalshi, and who knows what, heck, Dogecoin. Like, I mean, who knows what's in the future? But we were already prepared for that.
Exactly. But I feel like that's what I'm getting at. Is like the internet has taught us that like the world changes so quickly. And I feel like our parents' generation is like, there wasn't that much change.
I think they think of everything black and white. And in some aspects, we do think of things black and white, but a lot of it's gray area. There's possibilities of things being wrong, and the things that were taught to us were wrong. I feel like in that kind of era, it was a lot, this is how it's done, this is how it should be done, and this is how it is.
I film TikToks of modified cars, and like I'll tell people in my family, hey, I got like 1 million views on this video, and they go, oh my god, that's crazy, nice. So where do you want to go for dinner later?
So I'm like,
you don't get it.
You don't get it.
Do you know how hard it is to make a video that gets over 1 million views?
It's insanely hard.
Maybe some people figured it out. It's easy for them. Like an OnlyFans chick.
Right. Easy for her.
But like, nah, bro. I don't care what it is. You gotta grind.
You gotta grind for that,
1 million view video, and only people that make videos understand that grind.
You don't just do it like on the first try. You get 1 million, like a million video. It took a lot of practice, a lot of videos to kind of understand what it takes to get there.
Exactly, and it's like a bummer because if you only share that information with people that don't understand it, maybe in your close circle, you're not gonna have that encouragement. But you know what though? I gotta say, our generation is definitely soft.
We're soft, 100%.
Right?
I agree. We're soft.
Soft as fuck.
Soft as tissue paper, bro.
Because, like, bro, there's stuff that I hear my parents say, and I'm like, damn, that's racist. Or, like, damn, yeah, you cannot say that anymore.
At all.
Like, bro, my parents will just pull up to people and be like, oh, man, are you pregnant?
Oh, well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with saying
Or they'll pull up to someone who's, like, from a certain culture and be like, and just start talking about their culture. And it's like, are we in the wrong for saying that you can't say stuff like that? Or are they in the wrong for overstepping boundaries?
The thing is, they grew up around free speech. And so, like, you could say anything. And not to mention, like, that generation also they just weren't soft at all.
Yeah.
Like, shit, they grew up around World War I, World War II. I'm talking about, like, boomers. I'm talking about Gen X. Those sort of generations. And then we didn't grow up around World War III.
Yeah.
I mean, Iran's going on right now, but
yeah.
But yeah, we're just soft, bro.
No, yeah, I kind of agree. Like now that we have social media and the internet, like everything's on the record. So like speech has never been freer. You can like go on social media and say whatever you want.
Isn't that interesting?
And it'll reach a ton of people.
Isn't that interesting? Online, free speech is at an all-time high, but in person, free speech is at all-time low.
Think so? I think it's the reverse, bro. Like
No.
if you say some really outlandish stuff on the internet, it's gonna get nerfed. Like,
dude, I've heard some outlandish stuff, especially with the Charlie Kirk stuff during that when it was happening. I was seeing some outlandish stuff.
Yeah.
People were saying anything.
I mean, Charlie Kirk was on the political agenda, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the government, before they're about to do anything big, they do a social media campaign. Not like an ad campaign. Like, they affect the algorithm in ways that pushes a ton of content. So, like, they want to end the war in Iran. They're going to start pushing a whole bunch of pro-Israel content to try and get people, like, on the side of Israel. And then they'll have more public support